Hi guys, today we're going to be learning how to play Perfect by Ed Sheeran on ukulele. This song is pretty easy to play because there's only 4 chords and none of them are bar chords. With that being said, if you want to play with the original track of this song, you need to put a capo on the first fret of your ukulele. However, I'm not going to use a capo just because it's easier and it leaves more room for my fingers, but I'm still going to be playing the same chords if you had that capo on. Let's go ahead and jump right into the chords that we need. The first chord is going to be G major, E minor, C major, and last we have a D chord. Now that we have that established, we can move into strumming patterns and progressions. The first strumming pattern that I'm going to recommend is actually all single down strums. What it's going to be is 6 down strums, but you're going to accent the 4th one. So if we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the next time you do it, you're just going to strum that 4th one a tiny bit harder. So starting on the G chord, you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the verses in the pre-chorus, you're actually going to go through those 6 down strums twice on each chord. So a total of 12 times, but I break it into the 6 because you always emphasize the 4. If you find it too complicated to add that accent in there, you can do just the straight down strums without it. However, that accent does make the song sound more dynamic and kind of adds that rhythm to it. The progression for the verses is G, E minor, C, D. So I'm going to go through that with a strumming pattern and show you how it all works together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all it would be for verse 1. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I sang that wrong, whatever. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. Going into the pre-chorus, you can use that same strumming pattern and it's almost the same progression, but there is a tiny difference. For the first line of the pre-chorus, it's G, E minor, C, but instead of going right to the D, you're gonna put a G in between and kind of split up that strumming pattern in between the G and the D. 6 on G, 6 on D. I'll go through it so it makes more sense. So going from waiting for me, we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Down, 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 down. As you can see, the progression for the pre-chorus is the same as the verse. It's just that one part where you do the G for 6 down strums and go to the D for 6. So it's kind of like splitting it up in between the two instead of doing a total of 12 on each. Now for the chorus, the progression is E minor, C, G, D. You're gonna do that a total of 4 times for the entire chorus. I'm gonna propose another strumming pattern for the chorus just so you can have some options. This one is gonna be down, down, up, down, up. And you're gonna do that 2 times on each chord. You could also use that strumming pattern for the verses and the pre-chorus, and you would end up doing it 4 times on each chord, except for that one where it's split up like I explained. I'll go ahead and give the example with the chorus progression. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you look perfect tonight. You're actually gonna end on that G chord for the chorus. Now we go into verse 2, which is the same progression as verse 1, so that makes it easy for you. However, instead of doing those 6 down strums with the accent, I'm going to do the strumming pattern that I used for the chorus, so you can see how that can actually work for the entire song. Again, it's gonna be down, down, up, down, up. We're gonna do that 4 times on each chord. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. I don't know why I struggle to sing this part. Na na na, so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. I want to point out really quick, you notice on that G and D chord, I'm only going through the strumming pattern twice because if you remember, it was split in half compared to the other chords. So going from that time, darling, just hold my hand. Na na na, be your man. I see my future in your eyes. I'm trying not to cry because this song makes me so emotional, but you get the point. You go back into the chorus and do the exact same thing that you did before. After you go through the chorus again, there is an interlude, which I usually just do the verse progression for that interlude and then go back into the chorus. The last chorus is the same progression, but the last line of the entire song is a little bit different, so I'm gonna go through that. The chord progression for the last line is gonna be C, D, and then G. I'm gonna use a strumming pattern down, down, up, and I'm gonna do that 4 times on the C, 4 times on the D, and then I'm just gonna do 1 single down strum on that last G chord. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this tutorial helped you. If it did, it'd be awesome if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I would love to have y'all back here for another lesson with me. I also have a playlist of all the ukulele tutorials that I've ever done, so feel free to go check that out and find another song that you want to learn. I hope that y'all have a fantastic day. Don't forget to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and be a good person. I love y'all. Bye!